Okay, viewers, I'll getting some solar installed internally through my company within the next week or so, 2 weeks. Got your solar panels all up there. Quite a big 3-phase system, which is 10.6 kilowatt solar, which is a maximum you're allowed to go according to the fascist Sat Power Core. I'd love to have gone to 15 or 20 kilowatt and pumped that much into the grid. Be really nice, but power companies don't like giving out money. They're very fascist. But based on my current usage, I virtually won't get a power bill. I will cover my usage, but at night I have to put quite a big considerable amount of battery power in at night to completely offset paying for power. This fridge I sold, but I had to exchange it because anyway, let's start again. I sold this to a customer, and they were complaining it was not getting cold in the fridge bit, and the reason being the little baffle inside, there's a baffle between the fridge and the freezer compartment. The fan blows air down through here to the fridge compartment, and it was blocked with ice because the air flow was blocked with a complete block of ice because the defrost element in this had failed. Now it's got resistance, but it's an open circuit basically. And to the way they put the defrost heating element in this thing, the element's in here somewhere. It goes down here. You got to completely move all this, and these lines are very fragile. You can crack these lines very easily just to change that defrost element there. And it's delicate operation. You've got a little fuse. If it gets too hot, it turns off for safety. So I'm just going to pass this out. It's not worth it. I did price these elements and they're about $300. It's just not worth it. I'm going to probably keep, fuck it, I'll scrap it. These rarely go bad anyway in a fridge. If you're looking for a modern fridge, and it's got this arrangement where you have a baffle that blows air through to here, and there's no evaporator on the fridge compartment, and you have a ducting that goes like that to push air, don't buy it. It's a waste of bloody money. It's not reliable. All in here, built up with ice within about a week of it being used. And it stopped there going in the fridge compartment and the fridge should work. Now I did check the motor going to this. There's a timer motor, which is up there, the little motor on it. That all works. It sent power to the connector to this element. And yeah, this element has failed. It's failed, so see how I gotta goes in here. You gotta get it all through here. It's all, look at it integrated. It's just ridiculous. I think it's part of the big coil itself. Like it's, I don't know how it's in there, but it's actually integrated in this actual in the fins, and they've welded it into the fins onto the coil itself, and it goes in through here. Through here, it's here. This is it here. I think this is the element here. It's part. It looks like a coil, but it's actually the element. Yeah, don't buy shit like this. It's a LG made fridge, made in Korea by LG, branded Westinghouse by Email Limited, which is no longer exists. But the thermostat is just here, which I'm going to keep because that's a good spare part there. Made in Korea, so better than the Chinese crap, which David Allen recently fixed a Chinese fridge with a piece of crap thermostat in it. And I've come across this myself several times, where the thermostats, the contacts don't conduct. It's just piss poor manufacturing. Why even bother making stuff in the first place? Just beyond me. But I'm going to keep that. It's got a short bulb on it. Okay, that'll be good for a specialised. Like I just sold a display Coke fridge, a bar size scope Coke fridge. The glass display cabinet used to be a Coca-Cola fridge, but it's been thrown out. But it only had rats eating the wiring, which I fixed up the fan and sold it. So this will be good for things like that where we got a short bulb. There we go. Plastic, but it's okay. That works fine, I know for a fact. Yeah, probably keep that knob. Yeah, right. Oh. Good spare parts. Kept the lead because another fridge I'm going to sell which needs a new cord. Probably keep the shelves of this too. Alright, there we go. I just made a mess of that, didn't I? But if you see something like this where it's got a baffle with air that blows cold air, don't buy it. You want something like this in the evaporator here and the evaporator there. That's what you want. Don't get something where you've got the bloody... You've got a fan and the evaporator's there that blows cold air down there. Just asking for trouble. Not reliable. Anyway, let's go on back to the bloke for scrap. I'm probably going to come back with more fridges anyway. It's got a couple of bar fridges and a chest freezer for me to pick up, but I'm really going to make some bloody room. Anyway, been doing some organising here and there. I've moved some parts around, and from the parking for my lawnmower, I've got heaps of shit to do. Regassed this little bar fridge. Couldn't find a leak, so I regassed it. Thermostat sticks. Yeah, the thermostat sticks on this, but it works fine. Ended up putting R600A in that. Quite a good little fridge. Moving things around. Picked up a Rankarina TV. The capacitor needed to be replaced. It's got a vertical deflection that goes here, and it's crushed up and squashed to this area of the screen. This CRT is only at about 100 hours on it. It's a Thomas Tubes CRT. It was replaced under warranty apparently when this TV was new back in the day. So, very low hour tube. I've got the thing that broke off that. It all works, but the vertical deflection issue, I'm going to fix that. The Japanese knew how to make stuff, especially the NEC Rankarina. You want a TV that lasts, get something like this while you still can before they're completely forgotten and thrown away. Because this is the only TV you're going to get that lasts. And they're made to be fixed. Anyway, a bit of organising to do, but I've also scored this 16,000 volt transformer. It's an igniter for an IMAX xenon lamp for an IMAX cinema projector. I've gotten some stuff from a guy I know. He used to own the cinemas and theatres in this town back in the day. He's a projectionist, retired projectionist. I'm going to get one of those xenon units. It's all Japanese made. It's quite a big unit anyway. But the xenon lamp and that, you can shoot it into the sky and light up the clouds at night. And if you beam it to the moon, it can be seen from the moon, like it's bright. Big bulb. That'd be cool to play with. But thanks to semiconductors and smartphones, that technology is now obsolete. You can pretty much get what the cinema projectors used to be, fit them in the palm of your hand and mount them up there and have a big crystal clear picture. It's amazing how technology has become so disposable and advanced so much. He's got all sorts of old nitrocellulose films, including some when Queen Elizabeth came to this town, which is footage that's never been seen ever. It's got all sorts of cool stuff. So I'm going to get some speakers too, which are quite big for me. I'm going to set them up. So he's yeah, quite an interesting guy. Anyway. Waffle. I better get some stuff organised and get some remade. Anyway, bit of a quick ramble. Thanks for watching.